soon we can look forward to the brand new series of Netflix's The Crown, Series 5, with a brand new cast. But why is it all three top members of this brand new series have upset quite a lot of royal watchers, and more importantly, quite a few people within the senior powers of the British monarchy? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you for your company today. And that is the big breaking showbiz story coming out of London today. Now, if like me, you don't subscribe to things like Netflix, Hulu, and all those other streaming services, I prefer a good audio book. I don't know about you, but you can find them free on YouTube after watching me here on YouTube. Oh yes. And but you know, there's lots of free entertainment, so I've never really understood the fact that you'd pay now, if you like, to watch repeats. I just find that personally baffling. But back to The Crown, and the reason why, of course, it's upset quite a lot of people over here in the United Kingdom. Let's move aside the fact that His Once Royal Highness Prince Harry decided, of course, not to hit out at the fact of the terrible scenes that they included in previous scenes of The Crown, and of course that dire musical all about his late mother, Princess Diana, which they recently screened. It was so derided, but again, silence from, of course, Prince Harry and the actress Meghan Markle. They can't really say anything because they're on their payroll. That truly is the bigger problem. But now there's an even bigger problem for The Crown. And as I often say here on the show, when you're in the world of showbiz, you know, celebrities are very strange people because they're your friend while you're working with them, they adore you, they kiss you to death, and they think you're fabulous. But as soon as that door closes, they forget you. They're not true friends. And this is the problem that a lot of people over here have found with the brand new cast members, which include the celebrated actress Imelda Staunton, Jonathan Pryce, and Leslie Manville, taking the three main characters of Her Majesty the Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, and of course Princess Margaret. But what is it that's upset royal watchers and senior members over here? Well, a lot of it really is to do with this. All those three major actors were more than happy to receive awards from our British royal family. Let me explain. All three are commanders of the British Empire. That's the very top award that you can receive from our gracious Majesty the Queen. So that means that they were put forward and looked at, and then finally, of course, selected to receive such an award. Love one myself, personally, if you're watching Your Majesty. Yes. But what I do find strange is the fact that these actors then go on to agree to sign on the dotted line for quite a few £1,000s per episode, even though they know that this is greatly distressing to senior members of the royals. This is receiving something of a backlash, but here's the bigger problem. While they're kind of respected within the acting world, there are quite a lot of people now that actually do start to look at the individuals in this more defined culture that we live in and think, well, how could they possibly agree to star in something knowing it would bring distress to our 95-year-old monarch? Now, Imelda Staunton has been all over the media recently saying how much she's looking forward to playing Her Majesty the Queen. And let's not forget, prior to her was another actress who was also in the receipt of a royal award, Olivia Colman. So it does appear that while they're quite happy to mock and of course deride and, shall we say, even rake up some terrible moments in history that have affected the British royal family, as ever with actors and actresses, it's the paycheck that truly counts. Awards, as they often say, don't pay the bills. Interesting to know what you think about this particular situation, and whether you think, of course, if they really dislike our British royals that much, they should give their awards back. Do let me know what you think in the comments below. Neil Sean in the heart of London.